All right. Well, I'm not dead, so
Time to farm. Day 2 of my journey had begun. I went to sleep fairly early, so I was up at low population hours. You know that's when I love to get in and try to find those nodes that have respawned overnight, but hopefully not yet been jackhammered by a group. And now I wanted to set up my first semi-permanent bridge. I was just gonna chop down some trees, and instead of these twig ones that just decay in a couple hours at most, probably last a lot less. You just build them out of wood. You put a TC and you lock it up, and it should be good for 3 or 4 days with barely any wood in there. That being said, I tried 2 different types of bridges this way. This first bridge, I locked the TC in. Either way, someone can molly raid it, somebody can be rude, you know. Rust players, they'll probably destroy anything they can for fun. And I was so surprised. Neither bridge was destroyed at any point. Both lasted the entire, as far as I'm aware, the entire wipe. The entire wipe that I was there for. They both lasted. Not only that, I saw so many teams and clans using my bridge. It was so cool. I wish there was a way with like a pressure plate that wouldn't make people think it was going to kill them to just get a counter, or maybe, you know, in the future I'd get some CCTV over a bridge and just watch it for a whole wipe and then get it to pick through when people crossed over. Because there were fights around these bridges. Like, hell, one team used the bridge to kill me. But it was awesome. Like, seriously, I'm gonna be building more bridges. This is a newer thing because of the rivers that are now across the map, and I don't know how many wipes people have even been able to do one, but it's super cheap. All you gotta do is pop some wood in there, and then nobody has frozen toes. I tried my hand at farming the train tunnels, but it was just too early. I had this compound bow from the Easter event, but that works in about the opposite way as these NPCs you need to peek and shoot. I was gonna need my crossbow and ideally the revolver, but heals would still be a problem. And that's when I remembered I wanted to rush my farm. I had 1 hemp seed, and even if it was the worst possible clone, I could still get a reasonable harvest, which is super important. Cloth is very rare, especially in the snow. Making that my goal for the morning and getting my base expanded just to the point where I could be safe, along with, of course, the vending machine, my main solo item, we knew what to do.
oh shit. Wait a second, you can comfort heal on this? 100? Hold on. It would be obnoxious, but you could just heal on this and then go kill those guys. Frog. Oh. Back to 100% comfort, finally. Hitting these milestones that I should be hitting an hour into white. We've hit the next morning. You know what? We're getting it friggin' done. Hello, man. How are you doing, man? Hey, good luck with the rock base, mate. Is it a shooting star? Thought it was a drone, but it's not. So, what is it?
Aliens.
No, I feel like I've practiced the tunnels and this is my time. This is what it was all for. If I can get down there and back in one piece with even some of the loot, we'll be in a good way. If I can get the whole one tunnel area farmed, that's like 2 or 3 potential mill grade spawns. Okay, taking fall damage is not a good first goddamn step. There was another barrel here. These guys are insane. Okay. This is not going well. I have to already go heal.
And after a terrible time with the crossbow, I decided I'd just come back later. I've done the tunnels quite a bit now on PvE servers and this 3x solo only that I like to play. So I have a lot of experience, but I'd rather just get at least a revolver. With that being said, let's get this base expanded a little bit. Now here you see me add another layer of square honeycomb. My idea with these was that somebody raiding wouldn't know what my actual square core was. Usually I do such an obvious 2x3 I thought this was something that could work.
Hey man. Hey, trick or treat, man. Oh. Fuck you, man. Oh, I'm raiding that guy. Oh, man. Is he shooting me? Why? Bro, what are you doing? I'm trying to do the Halloween. Damn it.
And I spent quite a long time, the rest of the morning really, farming these 2 barrels, farming what nodes I could outside of my base, and just slowly progressing. The worst part of the raid had been losing those 4 gears. The vending machine for me, it's crucial. I can get anything that I need. And this wipe, it was power. Power was holding me back from everything. I couldn't farm, I couldn't send out my industrial, I couldn't even get electric furnaces going. It was tough.
Now, correct me, please, in the comments if I'm wrong, but making like half walls and doing, for example, floors like this, that only benefits you going up and just saves mats. Yeah, I didn't have much to do much, but I got the airlock out there upstairs. Done. It is back to just mining.
I got to work right away building the 2nd level. This was necessary for the farm, but it actually serves as a vertical layer of honeycomb above the core. After that raid last night, I did not want to get hard-sided again if it could be avoided. So I wanted to get this layer of honeycomb going, but also make room and start getting those planters down. Just having hemp or even a little bit of berries early is so massive.
I would personally rather, if you're not like able to recycle and farm components at a decent ratio, I would just look for alternative sources of income. But people focus way too highly on the meta ways of obtaining things. After upgrading my base again, I went to search out for some nodes, at which point I spotted something. Oh, that guy just farmed that. Fuck. Oh, no way. That sucks. Oh, bad timing. The reds are sounding pretty damning. Narrowly escaping the reds, I removed my armor so that maybe that group would see me naked and leave me alone. Oh, made it. Okay. Also, I can get a trophy of myself. I was gonna say I haven't died all morning, which is good. Yes. Yes. That's the center, I think. Non-matching head? What? Is it a small? No way. Alright, the furnaces are comfortably running for a while. It's time. I'm not going to put that away, but it's time to run. I'm not going to put it away because the legacy nodes are so good. Just carry one with you. You really don't have to farm trees in certain biomes. Making some pipes and some more scrap. This was good, but I was still down on cloth. I need cloth for revolvers. I need cloth for heals to use the revolvers. I just really needed cloth. This being my first time in the snow, I hadn't realized how bad it would be. I've watched videos, but William always has bears after him. I don't have any bears. I can't find them. I've looked, and they're not anywhere. With night approaching, I need to come over here and farm because the trip back is going to be a painful one. Why shoot me and not those guys? I'm getting very demotivated this wave, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I did come back from the raid, but the inability to get gears for the vending machine is just killing me, because I need that for so much. Alright, but yeah, as I was saying, the vending machine, it can snowball everything. Absolutely everything. These sulfur nodes, I'll sell the shit out of them. All I need them for is gunpowder. Sulfur for boom is way more expensive. Just a little sulfur for gunpowder is all I need. And then I get... That's where I heard some shit. Then I get selling. But... problem is, vending machine takes 3 gears. I had 4 gears. I got super lucky early in life. And I got raided. Venturing down into the tunnels, it was at this point that I remembered tunnel dwellers exist. Some NPCs that spawn much more rarely between the elevators and the actual tunnel system itself. No, he's insane. Oh, you still alive. Wait. Wait. Yeah. I don't think I can make it out. I think I have to push. Find their comfort thing. Close. 42 is a pretty good chance. I didn't know the cold would follow you down. That makes sense if you don't warm yourself up. Fuck.
And once I got down there, I realized that my crossbow had fallen where I had died. Inside, with for some reason the 3 tunnel dwellers that wanted to stand on my corpse for eternity.
I was thinking I should bring a water pipe if they're right there and I'll just be able to fuck them up. For the second time, I've made a home with my first skiers of the wipe.
I farmed as much of the tunnel as I could with my current health and equipment and ran back. I didn't end up finding any more gears this time.
Gears, baby, please. A guitar.
But the strategy was working. It was just a matter of time until I can completely clear the tunnels. I knew that I was beginning to progress. I went to check on my corn plants, but unfortunately without any access to light, aka power, they were slowly dying. And I spent a quite uneventful few hours just farming what little nodes were around my house and coming down into the tunnels to repeatedly farm these 2 barrels and occasionally grab the food crate. I wasn't sure if grabbing the food crate might trigger the respawn because that quote-unquote emptied the whole area, but I still never figured it out. What I can tell you is that those barrels respawned incredibly fast and were pretty much a replacement for a road for me. I hate the ocean. While that is an option, I really had nothing else.
Sounds terrible. Oh no. These barrel nodes are up. I don't know how fast these respawn, but this is truly absolutely insane.
Desperate for that gear that would let me get everything going, I just kept hitting these barrels.
Charitable rug.
Meh.
I think it was the bear that I'd heard. But what did it just aggro? It either one-shot a guy or aggroed on me through the floor. It should run into the ocean, so I think we're good. Yeah, it's not running into the ocean. Fuck. That's really bad.
I was desperate for this bear and not wanting to let it fall into the clutches of a clan in that direction, but I'd fallen into the water, and that means within 2 minutes at the most, I'm dead of hypothermia. I need to get this bear. I need the cloth that it has, and the meat is worth over 600 raw scrap. Hit the tree.
Holy shit, polar bears are tanky. This is insane. didn't want it to die underwater.
Finally, hunting down and killing the bear, all that was left was the nerve-wracking run home. I had on 2 light pieces of armor, I have a crossbow and a water pipe, versus everything.
Oh, I'm already soaked. Fuck it. Run!
And it may have taken a very long time and survived a raid, but it was done. Our first gun. With this, I could adventure into the tunnels and reliably clear the first area. I needed some heals, but that could be dealt with. With that being said, we're already about 20 minutes into this video, and I have a lot more to cover. I had a lot of progression today. We're gonna start speeding past some of these barrels and farming and get to the juice of it. But just know, as a solo, you have to put that work in. Nice, got him. Well, my first hit.
There's no winning this, is there? Oh shit! That was a nice fucking shot.
Seeing 2 bears at once, which was insane. I had to try to make a play. There's a player right nearby, but I needed to try to get one of these bears. I wish that I had just been a little more progressed and I would be able to take them out, no problem, but...
Fuck.
And with another Yogi down now, I was able to finally get some revolvers going, get some gunpowder, and retire my water pipe.
You have a water pipe shotgun. You take down Mr. Polar Bear.
Next, expanding my fishing trap operation. I like to have about 2 or 3 of them going. I really want to speed it up in case somebody tries to come and steal the stuff, but you just split the bear meat up, and with the fishing village north of me, all I had to do was obtain some diving sets from crates, and I could safely, albeit slowly, swim to and from obtaining 600 in scrap per bear. That's incredible, and it actually did help me get my tier 2 and my tier 3 workbench in this wipe.
You farm these guys? No way, what the fuck?
Bro, cloth!
Bro. Eight bleeding, that guy hit me a lot. On gears. Yes!
Oh, holy shit. Ow.
What a relief.
Finally, we had done it. 3 gears, 2 drops of 4, and I could finally get a vending machine down. I had it earlier in white, but it was so early that I didn't have sheet to even drop it down safely. Now I could trade for solar panels, I could trade for cloth, I could trade for anything that I might be missing. A vending machine truly is a solo player's best friend.
Shot.
Holy shit, it's done. Remembering that I should probably have an exit to my base, I popped one in before the demolish timer ended.
Okay.
And for now, I put up the rifle body and the blue card that I had obtained, with my main goal being tech trash. That would let me craft the solar panels since I already had the blueprint, and finally get some power. Shit. Nice. Nice. I took a little break, and now it was time to try selling my fish for scrap. I knew that if I could get there and get back with the diving gear to make a safe return, I should be able to afford the Tier 2 workbench. And the Tier 2 workbench is a serious upgrade to my firepower, especially as a solo, but that'll also let me get the electric furnaces and many other things going.
I did the math wrong. That's only half of what I need.
I took a short break for lunch, and when I returned, unfortunately, my vending machine had still seen no action. I was waiting on that for so many things, but I couldn't let that stop me. I had to get out there and try to progress my base, and it's at that point that I found another portal.
Oh, I was gonna go underwater, but that's way better. Or not underwater. I was gonna go in the tunnel, but that's way better.
Unfortunately, I didn't have a weapon flashlight, so there were a couple of tunnels down there where they were still hidden. I couldn't see into them at all. I ran my loot back to the base and crafted a flashlight to run right back out. I then learned that flashlights can't fit on revolvers, so...
On solar panel.
Oh! 3 trash! That's better than any fucking solar panel. That's 3 solar panels.
Run.
Oh, Halloween event. Oh, Halloween event going fucking hard. SMG body, I didn't even notice. SMG body. Oh, that's fucking awesome. With my tech trash obtained, it was fair to say that the Halloween event had carried my wipe thus far. It had saved me for the bad luck, the raid, and everything else. I got immediately into crafting my electricals.
Oh my god, what the fuck is that thing?
I don't understand how I couldn't see him at all, but he hit me in the head. Fuck this snow. After taking some L's, I harvested my fishing traps again and could finally put the solar panel down. This would let me get my electric furnaces cooking because wood had become a serious problem. I had no problems getting the forests down at the beginning, but they just don't respawn. Without wood teas, which I later learned are insane compared to wood teas, you are just always down on wood in the snow.
Yeah. Electric furnaces are workbench level 2. There's no way. Oh no, dude. I knew that. I very much knew that. I just am an idiot and forgot.
And another little tunnel run in the books. I wired in a small battery so that my solar panels could keep me 24/7 powered. And with that, it was time. I could plant my 1 hemp seed, hope for decent genes, but regardless, began my cloth empire.
Okay.
Stupid fucking Halloween noise. Okay, 1 hemp, 8 pumpkins. Triple G! Ooh!
Oh, I can't believe I finally have power. Okay. So, plants in the ground. Let's play the game.
Alright, finally powered. Now, our next step was to finish off that tier 2 workbench. Remember, I had done my math wrong. I didn't quite have enough scrap. We should be about 130 away at the most, and that really took no time at all. All I needed to do was swim the rest of these fish over to the fishing village, come back, and I should be done.
More nearby explosions. Love to hear that. Fuck.
Yo, bro, do you have an extra pair of flippers, man? Or 12s, please, extra pair of flippers.
You
Or
read.
some scrap. I just need some scrap for some flippers.
You read.
Just a little bit of scrap.
You read. You murdered me before. Enemy.
No, I
Enemy.
didn't. Naked.
This is probably from like a different wipe. I've been on this server for a while now. It's time to move.
I need like a National Geographic narrator for this. The wild rat quickly escapes from the water. Its natural habitat, anywhere safe. Yes. Ah. 250 scrap. A tier 2 workbench is done. I feel like it might be 20. It is 20. 500 frags. Okay, so you go in. A ceremonial last lighting of this bullshit.
Yes, with the workbench level 2 down, my first priority was getting the electric furnaces running. I should do industrial sorting too, but I'm lazy. Usually I like to wait. If it's about to be nighttime or I'm about to take a break, I'll just wait. I'll give myself an excuse, because you know what? I might be raided. Why would I do a whole bunch of work inside the base for QOL for me if it's just gonna blow up overnight? Well, that's my mindset, so usually I do it in the morning.
Oh goddamn no. Oh no. Those guys and I are playing 2 different video games.
With my new electric furnaces running, I realized they wouldn't last very long. I hadn't really been mining because I was tired of chopping wood, so it was time. Nice. There we go.
Oh! 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 Fuck you, trees.
And I had forgotten about one more issue with the snow. My plants were cold, so I wired up a heater which I had to research, and fortunately they're very cheap. It's 3 power, but that's it.
They're happy. What the hell is ground?
Now it was time to set up my second permanent bridge. I had new electric furnaces, they were cooking, and I had to be able to fill them. I didn't yet have Ortiz, but I really needed to get mining those minerals. I didn't protect the TC on this one, just as kind of a test. I wanted to see if anyone would use a Molotov on it. It was almost certainly empty inside, but it was a bridge that everyone could use.
This one, damn it. I got it. Wait. Oh, I'm dead. Damn it. I really like the light this brings to the TC room also. Not hacking, place the rug.
After gathering more materials, I could finally put down a pump. Now I like to put these protected because in some servers, large groups especially, will just destroy them. Even though they don't have anything to gain from that, you know, Rust players. And after the pump began to work, I expanded the farm. All I would need is more tarp for more planters, and I could get the berries going for any tea that I wanted, and enough cloth not only for personal use, but to sell to the entire snow. With the farm going, it was time for a nice ocean adventure. I donned my spear gun and tried to find some of the new ocean nodes. I knew that with the combat knife I could untie them, but I didn't really know exactly what that meant.
Yo. Okay, so they still fly to the top. Man, do I have to buy that abyss torch too? No, I hate water stuff.
Well, now it's nighttime and I can't see the diving nodes anymore. I was farming some trees outside the base when I heard something interesting. Yo? Ooh. No way. No way.
There was definitely running from someone with arrows in its ass. Thanks, boys. Oh no.
And with the lovely bear donation, we could afford a full set of burlap. Now, I would like to get the whiteout hoodie and pants underneath, but there's just really no reason to use that much cloth until the farm is fully pumping. Once I have it, oh, we'll be set for infinite suits. I spent some time honeycombing, upgrading, finishing the roof, just in general expanding the base. And now sitting here while I'm editing the video, I realize that this was not an efficient base at all. I'm not the best builder. It's honestly one of my least favorite parts in Rust currently. I don't really love the bunkers and other things. I feel like a lot of building quote-unquote metas are things that probably should have been removed from the game and just ended up being a part of it, but you know, it is what it is. Overall, Rust is great, so I'll get over it and I'll get used to the building. I like symmetrical things, and they're not generally the most efficient.
Man, we're gonna get the workbench level 3 for friggin' fish too. I think he's dead. Yeah. Ooh, welcome to. Oh shit! Am I locked out of my base? Rust. Fuck. Right. There's that one fruiting one, but I'm harvesting off. Let's. No.
I headed to the tunnels to clear them again. I love tunnels. Ever since even my first servers, I've been spending a ton of time in the tunnels. Solo pretty much is the only way I play. I feel like it's just so immersive and fun. I've tried team stuff and that's fun too, but it's just a different game. When I'm solo, the train tunnels are awesome. There's only one way in and one way out, and that sucks. Well, that's not true. There's a lot of ways out. It can be tough, and you can get camped, but the loot is incredible. It's honestly, it's better than a lot of monuments. It's always there, it respawns super fast, and it spans the entire map. Depending on where the entrance is, as a solo, you can have the whole thing almost to yourself. This run, I ran into less than 5 people. Not this run, this wipe. This entire time, I was here for days, at least 30 hours in game. I came down to these tunnels at least for a dozen full runs and ran into almost nobody. It is incredibly profitable. This was a full population server, and I had them mostly to myself.
No. Damn, they already fixed this UI.
Another run in the books, this time banking some SMG bodies.
Something's different. Oh. Somebody followed me right there.
Ah, shit. These boys on top. Well, I have no heals, I was just farming. I'm in a bad spot. Okay, apparently I suck. And these players took an insane amount of damage this fight. I might need to start investing in the high-powered revolver. I don't want to. I've used it and it's insane, but it really feels, I don't know, it feels like they need to nerf it, but I'm not sure how it would have an identity if they did. It does a good job of doing what they set it up to do. It's just, it's so strong. It's too strong.
Man, these guys suck, but I'm underprepared.
I really dislike that the crafting recipe requires a gear, though.
There's like 8 of them. Jesus. That high caliber revolver is legitimately broken. I'm worried that they like added some overpowered shit to the game. Okay, good. They're getting shit on by a real team. That was a tired 1030 fight. And I don't feel great about it. Oh shit, there's the rest of the sulfur selling, man. Yeah, sulfur's definitely starting to move at 100 per 1,000. Wait. Oh fuck, that's hemp seeds finally, let's go! Oh, yo. That is radical.
That's right. Hemp seeds. So far this wipe, I had been surviving with just the one hemp seed that I managed to get here when I originally spawned in. Oh, well, after dying many times. One hemp seed. Now I could plant these using my method to plant them in each 4 corners. I could plant them and start crossbreeding. All you need is about half of a large chest to usually create a god clone. Sometimes a little more. A lot of times you can have trouble with the 1st or the 4th clone. Those are the worst ones, but that's it. I got to work constructing a tower for my windmill. Now, usually I had just been putting my windmill kind of up on a foundation like a lot of people do, but I really enjoy having a tower that actually goes up. So what I have been doing is using twig spiral stairs, and then at some point I'll replace those with ladder hatchets, which are much more secure. And it's really, you can have a shooting floor up there if you want. I try to not look roof campy, because that, you know, rightfully so, that makes people want to camp you, because roof campers are the fucking worst. But it is really nice to have some windows up there and be able to look out. I got binoculars, and it was so useful to go up there and get that before you have any type of, you know, CCTV camera or something, which are just nice because then you can look from your core without having to run the whole way up to your Cinderella tower. I tended to my chores of my Rust abode, and it was time for bed. In real life and for my Rust character. It was Friday night, so more than a full 24 hours from wipe, and I had a short work day, so that meant more Rust tomorrow. Before work in the morning, I made a quick run to the tunnels, and it was definitely worth it. I made some more clones and put down an army of the first seed that I had found. Even though it was super mid, it would make a ton of cloth over my workday. And not only was it my workday, it was the last one before my weekend. Well, not rated. Even the shack's still there. Oh shit. Well, first of all, I left the whole damn thing open. Second of all, it's decaying. How? That's really weird. I must have used a bunch of frags at the end or something. Now back to the strategy that I discussed earlier of procrastinating certain things until after nighttime. You know, either if you have to work or if you have to go to sleep, you're going to be gone for a while, and the chance of you being offline is much higher than the chance of you being online. Because Rust. Anyway, I had left my industrial as my goal to set up if I survived until after work. This is the fun part. See where you're planning to go. Components. Now you can pick anything you like, but the categories here actually match up with the items tabs. And I think people just like to use those, and I agree, they're pretty deep, nice, and you don't have to sit there and type a whole bunch of things or worry about copy pasting, really anything. I love setting up industrial. I used to dread it. It seemed ridiculously complicated, and the fact that Willjim doesn't do it and has said on multiple times that he doesn't have 2 hours to set it up, I was like, ah. But no, honestly, I did it once in a PvE server and I was like, wow, this is not bad. And now I've probably done it 4 or 5 times total, and I can set the whole thing up in light speed. I would say 15 minutes at max, including the vanilla crafting times, and I can have all of my sorting set up so that I'd have a depot box and it goes automatically into my 12 large containers across my core. Not just automatically, but organized. It goes exactly where it's supposed to in each chest that I've already designated. So all these outputs just need to go to the inputs. You can do them really however you'd like. Generally, I like to even layer them because I think it looks really cool. You can also just run them on top of each other, no problem. I like the warfare outside, and I'm just la 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 pipes. Just the theme of my gameplay. Yeah, that should be all 8 hooked up. And now, please enjoy the most satisfying part of all. Emptying all of my depot boxes of random shit from the wipe into my new one. Alright, well now I know that this placement really matters. Jam. After that, I chopped some trees, created my hemp god clone, improved my pumpkin clone, And one of my favorite things in video games, mined minerals.
There was a fucking second one, dude.
While another war broke out nearby, which became a common occurrence in the snow, I crafted my locker and began work on all of my whiteout kits. I spent this money. I was gonna get some camo.
Number 2, number 9, number 10. Alright. According to rustbreeder.com, an awesome website, these 5 in any order, anywhere, planted around this, when it's at least 50% sapling stage, and well, I've got glue. God hemp is gonna be insane out here in the snow. They got ready to, hell yeah. Oh. Okay, shotgun. The snow has too many people doing random shit.
So I'm watching and editing this clip right now. Did anyone else see the guy who was just aiming at me? Because I never did. I have no idea why he didn't shoot.
Actually, the first one that I've seen, and I whiffed like 6 times. Can't believe that. There it is! Alright. And I chose the 4 yield this time. Because I feel like it's better. Depending on how often you check. Now it's just a sulfur shop.
And now I run into the problem I run into every wipe as a solo who does not live near recyclers. High qual. The only way I can get any is really mining it or trading for it, so here we go.
I think we'll stick a bowler right here. Had to roam for him. Or a wall of tunnel dwellers. No one's at 9. 10. 10 tunnel dwellers. Maybe we'll get the other 2 to 10. We'll see. Man, I love Rust. Every little base just turns into something so cool, and it's yours, and you made it. And I love the auto scrap system. If I'm ever successful enough, the William and I are running a group together. I think this is the one thing he's missing. First of all, it's you can guilt-free dump like 4 barrels at the beginning of the game. You just dump. You can even make this and dump. And then you just take it and move it to the depot when you set this up, and it all goes where it's supposed to go. Everything is organized. It's gorgeous. You just dump your crop in and it all goes. Except for these 3 that for some reason aren't in a category. So what I'll do is just put them into construction, because that's for me what they are. So each fuse for a high qual. Wait. Something sold! The cloth! The cloth immediately sold for high qual. Let's go! Ooh, I'm gonna get working on that next floor. Okay. I need to start prioritizing cloth, because that's sexy.
Hearing some drone action, I checked my vending machine, and while only 500 cloth had sold, I knew that because of the speed, it would continue to sell. I raised the price slightly, and it continued to sell for quite a while. Cloth was something I always underappreciated. I knew it was important and everyone needed it, but I didn't quite realize how often people will buy 1,000 stacks of cloth. It is the one thing as a solo that you can almost always do to guarantee profit. With how quick those sold, I think I would even try raising the price next time. That is awesome. I really need that high quality for guns. Alright. Base upgrades, door path is looking better, everything's better. I guess like Tommies and the SMGs aren't really buying, but I feel like I can get those from train tunnels. With my vending machine running, the 1250 scrap for a workbench level 3 was not even a problem. What was the problem was the 100 high quality metal. You know that's a problem for me, and that meant I have to save it for a while. And while I use my vending machines to request almost exclusively high qual, I was still gonna have to push some more tunnels. Oh, 20 high qual. I forgot that was a mill crate. Ooh. I gotta get that home. Rust is fucking crazy. Oh, my battery! Okay, that's fucking huge. Not only locking down 20 high qual from a mill crate, but an additional large rechargeable battery, I knew that I needed to get home. The battery, one of my windmills being a piece of shit, allows the solar panels and everything else to just have enough extra charge that my system never has any issues. You're limited at 100 power, but as a solo, with everything running, including stupid neon signs, you're still not there. Oh, holy shit, bro. That's fucking awesome. That's such a run with the battery, too. Oh. Out to end. While on a normal farming run, I noticed a decaying base nearby. Now most of it had already been picked clean, but there were a few things I could grab. Noticeably were the solar panels outside. I really wanted to get that, and only on my trip back did I realize, hey, I have this hammer, I can just take their workbench level 2 with me. I used some of my farm to add a new 2x3 farm above the original. The thing is about farming, once you do the work for the godclones and everything else, that's it. You already did the work. You just want more farms, you just want more planters to have more reward for your work. But the thing is, it makes your base larger. Not only that, you're effectively putting in honeycomb that's very limited in space. So it is better to have the farm a little farther away from your core. What I might start doing is having layers between the farm and my core. Okay, I have to take off the battery one. Hell yeah. That's a nice feeling. Right. This has to be the time. You know, I understand why I have visitors now. It's a pretty serious fucking face. just mining while there's just a massive battle going on. I feel like the guy dabbing at that at the party with the fight going on. It's just like hello.
You live here?
Yeah, man. And the windmill one.
Bro, you got like 50 low grade I can have and some cloth, bro. Please, bro. I'm
Oh,
struggling.
yeah.
Fur, bro?
Yeah, I can get you a furnace. Oh, yeah, I got you. Hold on. It's a youngin'. There you go. Oh. He's gone. His mom said it was bedtime. Yo! Goodness. Yay! Yo. I could totally sell that thing. Hey, man.
Oh, do you live in this base?
Yeah.
Oh, DC, sorry.
You just went to sleep,
Holy! You're rich.
bro. Nah. I'll be back, though.
Wait, was there people that were walking by your base?
Thank you so much.
He gave us a tier
boy.
2!
Oh my god!
Yo,
I love
thank you,
you.
bro!
Wait, okay. We live like in between a rock. Don't raid us. We
Okay.
are E10.
Oh, alright, sounds good.
Bottom left, D10.
Alright.
E10.
With plenty of time left in the day and my weekend, I decided to get working on my teas. Now all I had to do was eat some berries, plant my 4 outer ones, fill my chests, and let Rust Breeder do all of the work. While this still takes a fair amount of time, it is extremely worth it. This is the first wipe I used wood teas, and wow, they feel like a modded server. Ore teas are incredible, scrap teas are incredible on force wipe, and max health teas will always be useful.
Yo. What up, bro?
While I was on for a good bit longer, I am running out of time to edit this footage. It is currently, in real life, real time Thursday morning. Wipe is in less than 10 hours. Not only that, I have to work. It is force wipe, and I need to hurry and get this footage finished. This wasn't a super exciting wipe combat-wise, especially after this point. The server had died off quicker than I'd imagined, but also it took me so much time to recover from the raid that I think I was just constantly undergeared and wasn't really able to seek out fights until it was too late. That being said, I loved clearing the tunnels. I got my MP5, my new whiteout kit, and everything. I was fully prepared, and I got tier 3 and explored the tunnels some more. I had some MP5 fights, they were fun, and I enjoyed the rest of the wipe. I spent the day running tunnels, mining, you know, these things that I pretty much always do. I went to sleep with some plans of bolt actioning out of my tower and finally using my new kits to push all of the raiding clans around me. I knew that I would die, but I could at least make some content.
That's pretty cool.
I got cloth and I never did my base up! Oh my, I was so down on cloth for so long, I totally forgot about the fucking wallpapers, bro. Oh yes, look how classy, oh my. Look how classy my base looks. Fuck yeah.
I'll get you a set up. I'll get you a set of armor too. I got plenty of shit. Got the.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no
Hey.
problem.
Did you make this?
Make what? Yeah, it's my whole base.
What are
bro.
these things?
Oh shit, my bad. I forgot about that. Did
Yeah,
you?
this is nice.
They're your closet. Yeah, it
Damn.
took a while, dude. I got raided the first day.
I like all the pipes, like they're all organized and stuff.
Yeah, it looks cool. I thought that too, man. Cool. Yeah, I got me MP5. We fucking clearing these times. Ooh. Fucking go. That's such a run. Look at all that shit. Oh, springs, gears, pipes, another SMG body. 5 fucking tech trash? Ooh, 2 more pure each, baby. I had spent the day mining, clearing tunnels, talking to my new friends, and just enjoying rest. I went to sleep, hoping that my base would survive the night once again. I died, which is not good. But I died to a fireball. What the hell is a fireball? No. I did get raided. What is a fireball? Damn. You know, they left my TC too. Well, that was nice. The one part is, like, when bases get raided like this, it actually kind of sucks how much of the base ends up being, like, destroyed just by the C4. So that was it. The end of my snow adventure. I had been raided a second time, and admittedly because I did not build the base very well. That being said, I had an incredible time with this wipe, and it's probably good that I wasn't allowed to keep playing all day Monday because I would not have finished this video at all. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I can't wait for Force Wipe.